In the headlines, National Assembly Deputies Delegation of Cần Thơ City contacted voters in Cần Thơ District. Head of the National Assembly Delegation Trần Quốc Trung contacted 100 voters of the Môn Commune Tra Lai District. And later on, Phong Dinh Thao mobilized people join health insurance, reaching 90.02% the population. Hello, nice to meet you and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Top news today. On the morning of November 25th, National Assembly Deputies Delegation of Cần Thơ City, including Mr. Trần Thanh Mẫn, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, cum President of Vietnam Front Central Committee, Ms. Trần Thị Vĩnh Nghi, Head Board of Mass Mobilization of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, contacted voters in Cần Thơ District. Party Secretary of Cần Thơ City Lê Quang Mạnh, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường attended and analyzed in detail. As the contact, voters in Cần Thơ District appreciated the success of the session as well as the direction, management of the government. The efforts of departments on levels within the 2016-2020 phase gained good results, comprehensively socio-economic development, political stability, national sovereignty protection to promote value of the country in the world. In addition to the trade results, Cần Thơ District voters expressed concern about transport infrastructure in the Mekong Delta. Many other projects were in slow implementation. The comments also suggested the National Assembly, the government, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development consider the converting forest land use purposes to build hydropower. Particularly, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment will soon have solutions to treat waste from packaged and bottles, because this problem belongs to the group of hazardous waste. On the afternoon of the same day, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, cum President of Front Central Committee Trần Thanh Mẫn, and deputies continue contacting with voters and reporting the results of the 10th session with voters in Vĩnh Thạnh District. Basically, voters agree and assumed that 7 laws, 13 resolutions passed by the National Assembly at the meeting were discussed carefully and comprehensively. Voters continue to recommend many issues related to traffic, education, agricultural production, and so on. To agricultural production in Vĩnh Thạnh District in particular, as well as Cần Thơ City in general, develop more sustainable. The President of Front Central Committee, Trần Thanh Mẫn, knows some issues to be interested at the contact.
After the voters' contact in Cần Thơ District, Party Central Secretary, President of Central Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front Trần Thanh Mẫn, and Cần Thơ City Party Secretary Lê Quang Mạnh, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường, and members of the Permanent Board visited veteran families and presented gifts to typical policy classified poor and near-poor households in Vĩnh Thạnh District. Making remarks with representatives of 40 policy classified poor and near-poor families in Vĩnh Thạnh District, the President of Central Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front Trần Thanh Mẫn stated that the party and state always acknowledge and respect the contributions of policy classified families in the fight for national liberation as well as in national development. Party and state always care and provide timely assistance so that the families can stabilize their life. Chairman of Central Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front wanted the families to promote self-improvement and hard-working spirit to join hands with the locality in building the new style rural district of Vĩnh Thạnh. Previously, the President of Central Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front and city leaders visited the families of 1/4 invalid Nguyễn Hồng Nam and of 4/4 invalid Lê Thành Ngọc in Vĩnh Lộc Hamlet, Vĩnh Thạnh Town.
On the afternoon of November 25th, National Assembly Deputies Delegation of Cần Thơ City, including Mr. Trần Quốc Trung, member of the Party Central Executive Committee, cum Head of the National Assembly Delegation, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Xuân, Deputy Head of the National Assembly Delegation, and Mr. Nguyễn Văn Quyền, Chairman of Vietnam Lawyers Association, contacted more than 100 voters of the Môn Commune Tra Lai District multiforum.
Besides listening to the contents of the 10th section of the 14th National Assembly, voters of the Môn Commune have presented several comments, opinions, and proposals. Most of the issues proposed are under the authority of the city and Tra Lai District, including boosting the construction rate of Ongdo Historical Relic Site, the assistance for people affected by the construction of number 922 Provincial Road, and the upgrade of 4-meter intercommon traffic road, facilitating people's travel and trading. The proposals were clarified and resolved by leaders of Thới Lai District People's Committee at the contact. On behalf of Cần Thơ City National Assembly Deputies Delegation, Mr. Trần Quốc Trung highly evaluated the practical proposals of the voters while acknowledged and resolved them. He also provided voters with information related to the activities of the 14th National Assembly in time to come.
At the same day, Deputy Nguyễn Thanh Xuân, Deputy Head of Cần Thơ National Assembly Deputies Delegation, and Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Phương, Council Chairman of Cần Thơ University, contacted about 100 voters in 6 zones of An Khánh Ward, Ninh District. Voters of the ward expected crucial decisions in a session that will be motivation in promoting socio-economic development mission to help the country of Cam difficulties get back good life for people. Voters believe in active activities, high responsible spirit of the National Assembly delegation. They propose deputies continue reflecting to the National Assembly the government to have stronger solutions in anti-corruption ways, mostly in construction. Furthermore, we should prioritize fund source to invest and speed up rate of progress to carry out traffic works, climate change adaptation, in undated prevention for Cần Thơ City and Mekong Delta region. Moving on the other news, on the afternoon of November 24, Cần Thơ City Party Committee held review conference on coordination regulations in inspection, supervision, and discipline implementation in the party. Standing Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Phạm Văn Hiểu came for attendance.
From 2013 to 2020, the City Party Committee has promulgated 7 regulations for the city's coordinated political mission, including the task of inspection, supervision, and party discipline. Generally speaking, the officers have proactively consulted the permanent board of the City Party Committee to build the annual and whole-tenure inspection and supervision programs that are suitable with the city political mission and party-building tasks. The task of implementing the regulations in coordination have gradually overcome the redundancy in inspection and supervision between units. The task of party discipline was timely and synchronously carried out in accordance with regulation. Making directive remarks, Vice Standing Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Phạm Văn Hiểu required the continued grasping of the collaboration regulation in offices and units and the consultation for Party Committee to check, amend, and supply coordination regulations to ensure unity, synchronization, and efficiency.
After that, October 30th of 2020, Phong Điền Town has mobilized people joint health insurance, reaching 90.02% the population. This is the first unit of Phong Điền district done the assigned target. More to follow. With the aim to gain the above result, the Party Committee, People's Committee of the town and sectors, unions frequently check update the list of population still has not joined health insurance and households that are going to the deadline of health insurance card to mobilize, propagate the significance, purpose, and usefulness of participating health insurance. Phong Điền District strives for November 16 to reach the coverage rate of health insurance at 90% of population, according to the resolution spirit of the City People's Council. Coming up next, the weather forecast. That's all for Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Please visit us on website, canthtv.vn. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye for now.